Hello Libra, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for June 17th to the 23rd. I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to clarify them with the tarot cards. We're going to do some spirit and angel messages, and I'm going to close out your reading and tie your reading together with your angel number and affirmation. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you find that it is not resonating with you, that is okay. Please also check out your rising and moon signs. Now, I have already meditated and prepared the cards for this reading, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that by ringing the bell. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right. All right, Libra, let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what the energy is that's coming in for you. That's coming in for the week of June 17th to the 23rd. Let's find out what those energies are. Spirit, angels, and guides. For the beautiful sign, Libra. What are the energies? Anything else? All right. Beautiful. All right. We got some nice energies coming into play for you for this week. Let's start at the bottom of the deck. Number 6, contract. Very much a Libra card. The scales, trying to find balance, trying to figure out what that balance is. Again, blindfolded. So, again, you might be waiting on a little bit more information. But once you get that clarity, once you get that truth, you're going to really feel like things are in balance. Some of you, it could actually be a physical contract. Could be a contract you're making spiritually as well. Number 41, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Your crown chakra is a very important chakra. It is all about enlightenment and figuring out your life purpose. It's really being able to intuitively feel those nudges. Again, trusting in the process of your intuition. And again, it could have something to do with a contract. We have deceit upside down. Interesting enough. Wow, it came upside down. I believe that is something, deceit does not necessarily have to mean a person in your life or a situation. Sometimes it's just the way that we view things. So again, spiritually, your crown chakra could have been a little bit blocked. You could have been, maybe spiritually you were finding things a little bit challenging. But you're trying to really rediscover what this balance is. Balance that's coming into your life. Something that is required in order to make those adjustments. And when you want to bring balance into your life, it does take a lot of strategy. It does sometimes take some planning. So number 21 makes very much sense. You've got this strategy. You could be really sitting down and really planning things out this week. It's time to really put things in writing. Maybe it's time to really put the budget together. It's really time to not only strategize your finances, but strategize what your life purpose is. And that comes down to that enlightenment. What are the things that you want in life? What are the things that you want to achieve? Especially, it could be work related. It could be even just your personal, emotional strategies as well. The things that you emotionally want to achieve in your life. So you're definitely planning some strategies. Number 2, the journey. This is taking you in a whole new path. Now, as you can see, you're receiving the clarity that you need. Now, when you receive that clarity, the blindfold is going to come off and balance is going to feel like it's restored. The strategy that you are working on is really something to build you towards a new path or a new direction. This is a new journey that you want to embark on. You're not exactly quite sure what journey to go, but you have to watch for the signs. Be enlightened. Trust. Don't deceive yourself in the sense of not trusting in your own intuition or in your own ability to feel your connection with spirit, because these signs are going to be all around you. The lamppost here has a light, and the light is shining on these arrows, and these arrows are helping to point you in the directions in which you need to go. You just have to create more awareness so you're aware of these signs, because when it's pointing in that direction and you're ready to press go, number 24, adjacent possibilities. So many doors are going to open for you. So there's lots of doors and lots of things opening up for you. And I think a lot of it will create balance. You just need a little bit more clarity. So let's find out with planning this strategy. Let's find out what this strategy is. Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the strategy for Libra? This is for the week of June 17th to the 23rd. We have a full moon on the 21st of June. So that's going to be a time to close out cycles. So you are planning a strategy so that you financially are going to feel strength. Because, you know, Five of Pentacles, we all go through these moments where we're just, do we have enough finances? Is this going to be enough to bring us through our retirement? Do we have enough money to go on the vacation? Do we, you know, these are all questions we ask ourselves numerous amounts of time because we're all trying to plan strategies for our life. Libra, you're just really, really focusing on it this week because you do not want to leave yourself out in the cold. You are ready to make the adjustments and changes that you need. You have the strength and the willpower to do it. You know that there is a lot of hope and that there is, you've got a lot of ambition to really work towards this strategy. And again, you want to really connect with that balance in your life. That balance is extremely important. And the only way that it's going to come into play is when you're able to really unleash this new plan that you're making for your future. And again, you have the strength to do it because you're not going to leave yourself financially strapped in any way. Your finances are very important to you because it's going to open up many adjacent possibilities and doors. So let's find out what this journey is because there's definitely a new path that you're going on and it could have something to do with this plan that you're making for yourself. I love the card that just flipped up there. You've got a new offer coming into play that I think is really going to open up some doors for you. All right. Journey. So with your journey, you got the Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups, cups are being of emotions. They're watery energy. So it is all of our emotions. It's castles in the air. It's again, it's all of the things that we wanted to bring into our life. It's all of our dreams. It's all of the things that we really, you know, where we have this life to experience and what are all the things that I want to put on my list. So the Seven of Cups is thinking about all of those things. Well, now it's planning that strategy to figure out how you are going to complete and fill each one of these cups. Not just fill them, complete them. Meaning you're going to take the one, you're going to prioritize it. You're going to say, this is what I want to do. And this is the steps that I'm going to take. This is the plan I'm going to make. And I'm going to complete this one. Then you're going to move on to the next one. So again, sometimes the Seven of Cups can be overwhelming and it can be a little bit emotionally confusing because there's just so much coming into play. And you know, I think a lot of that has to do with which direction you're going to take in your life at this time. You know, I mean, which path is it that you're going to go on? Because again, there's just so many things opening up for you. Now, you also got the Ace of Pentacles. So I believe that there is some sort of new prosperous offer that's coming into play. Something that is going to really set you up for a lot of financial abundance. So for some of you, it could be a contract that you're waiting on that's going to create that balance in your life. It's going to really help you to plan your strategy to increase your money, to increase your financial portfolio. It's really going to also help you put all of those dreams and all of that confusion into fruition because you're going to be setting forth on some new path that's opening up the doors to, again, opening up the doors to a lot of abundance and prosperity. So let's find out what these adjacent possibilities are because you've got a numerous amount of doors opening. It's not just one. There's a numerous amount. So there's going to be choices to make. Let's see. And a lot of this could be happening around the full moon. There we go. We got another card there. Wow, another ace. You got lots of aces here. Lots of new beginnings. The first card that came out with the adjacent possibilities is the Two of Pentacles. And that is really, again, trying to find balance. You are trying to figure out what it is you need to balance. Now, you could be juggling two jobs. You could be taking on a second or third job to help increase, again, your money situation. You could be having to decide between two different options with a job. This has to do with, a lot has to do with the physical, so meaning a lot to do with money. You know, again, maybe there's been some extra bills. It's left you feeling a little bit out in the cold, but you're planning a strategy on how to get yourself out of it, how to pay that off. That might be because you're having to juggle things a little bit. But again, there's so many new doors that are opening, and not only did you get the Ace of Pentacles, which is this offer that's coming in, but you also got another opportunity here with the Ace of Wands. So when I look at these cards, you've got an offer and you've got another offer. So there could be two jobs here. Maybe they're two jobs that you're doing or two jobs that are being offered. And they are going to create long-term stability, long-term financial abundance, and a lot of passion. So it's going to be something you're very passionate about going forward with. It's going to be something that gives you the drive and the energy to really want to move forward. So I think you're going to be a little bit at a crossroads trying to make a decision on, you know, which door do I open first? I'm going to open up multiple doors, but I have to start with one first. What is my plan? What is my plan for attack? My plan for my strategy here, so that I know exactly the road that I'm going on here, because you need to know that you want to have that balance in your life. You like to take control. You're definitely taking control of your situation. You have the strength and the inner power to do that. And, you know, again, there's just so many opportunities knocking at your door. It's, again, really trying to tap into your intuition to figure out, you know, the direction in which it is you need to go down first. So open one door first, then continue opening all these multiple doors. So you're going to be at a little bit of a crossroads there, but it's certainly something that is exciting. It's something that you're very passionate about. So it's not something that you're welcoming this energy. Beautiful energy. So let's find out what your angels would like to share with you as we move through the 17th to the 23rd. Excellent. Anything else? All right. Okay, it says the inner voice. Again, your inner voice is your intuition. It says, thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. So I believe that you really need to be open your crown chakra. You know, believe in your own spirituality. Believe that there is this inner voice within you that is really helping to guide you. It's going to help light up that path so that you know exactly the direction you need to go, because there's multiple doors opening for you at this time. Archangel Gabriel is saying it's time to speak your truth. Be honest with yourself. Don't deceive yourself in any way. Be honest with yourself. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. You know, communicate with those that are around you, with your loved ones, with your family members. Speak your truth to yourself so that you know, again, as you move along this new wondrous path, you know you're doing everything with your highest good and highest integrity. And then it says, live your joy. It's time to bring that joy and excitement into your life, because there's a lot of opportunities that are opening doors and opening new journeys for you. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. And your joy is your passion ignited with that Ace of Wands. Follow your instincts, follow your inner voice, and follow that excitement and happiness that is, you know, really embedded within you at this time. So now we're going to get another angel message. Now this is a new deck that I have just purchased. It's called the Midnight Sun Oracle. So we're going to get a few angel messages from here as well. I purchased this deck because I just love the way that it looks. It makes me smile. So I figured the more I smile, the better things are. Let's see what that message is for you, Libra. See, I am going to go through the deck. Nope, I don't need to. You got another one. Look at that. You got number 8, Feast. Feast is about, well, it's about indulgence and contribution, but it's about abundance as well. You know, you're feasting and indulging on these wonderful, beautiful things that are coming into play for you. You are living your joy, and it's time for you to do that. You've put a lot of hard work into the things that you do, and there's still more opportunities coming into play for you. The hard work is not over. You're building your strategy, but you're indulging in the good times. You're indulging in the happiness and the fun, and you're contributing to this. You know, it's like it's a gathering of people, and you're contributing and speaking your truth and giving your sense of happiness and joy and sharing it with those that are around you. And number 10 is bright night, enchanting, discovery. You're discovering a whole new you, Libra. You're discovering a whole new path. You are planning some really beautiful, stable things for your future, and opportunities are coming knocking at your door, and not just ones that are going to build you with monetary success, but they are going to build, they're opportunities that are building up something that is very much passionate to you. So it could be something that you've been really longing to do. It's something creative that is just opening up even more doors for you. And I believe that when you allow these aces to come into play for you, you're going to see even more doors open. This is not the end of the doors opening for you, Libra. All right, so let's close out your reading and let's get your angel message. Let's find out what your angel number is and the message associated with it. So let's find out what that is. And we're going to see if there's any more. Yep. All right, you got 2. This one here, whoop, it fell on my lap. 1 second. There we go. So the first one you got was 4444, blessings in disguise. So obstacles, hardships, strength, building character and experience. So there might have been some difficulties, but you pushed through them. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering or feeling lost. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. And that's the strength and that 5 of Pentacles from the very beginning. You're building a strategy. It's a blessing in disguise. Sometimes these things have to transform. Sometimes these energies have to come into play because they create new journeys. They create a new direction that opens up even more opportunities for you to fulfill all the things that it is that you want to bring. All those dreams and wishes don't have to be castles in the air. They can actually come into fruition. You have the power to do it if you truly believe. And I believe that you know that this is something that you have the power to bring into your life. Your energy levels, number 2121, prosperity, harmony, journey, another journey. Look at that. Waiting, discipline, and the opposite sex. The day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. Trust in your own energy. Very interesting. So you got some very significant numbers here. So your angel numbers are 4444 and 2121. And if you see any synchronicities, of course, of these numbers, it is your angels trying to get those messages to you. So try and be aware. Make sure that you're listening to your inner voice. Your intuition is strong at this time, and it is going to help guide you down that new path that is got a tremendous amount of adjacent possibilities and doors opening for you. Thank you, Libra, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you found parts of it resonate with you. And if so, please leave messages because I do love to read them. Also, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.